I hope you are all okay and all good. Welcome to another video. My name is George. For those of you who don't know, feel free to subscribe down below if you're not already. And this is a video that I sort of asked if people wanted to see via the art of Instagram. I am off to the Cheshire Book Awards today. I think that's what it's called. The Cheshire Schools Book Awards. I'm off to that today. And I posted a thing on Instagram because I'm doing that, and then I'm off to a book festival in the Netherlands at the weekend to celebrate the release of Boy Queen in Dutch. That's right, another language. So I asked if people wanted to see that in like a kind of bookish, writing vloggy kind of format. So here we are on our way. I've got my laptop with me, and for the first time in about a month and a half, I'm also going to be doing some writing because you guessed it, I've still not finished this book that I was writing. The reasons for which are numerous. The first reason that I've not finished it as yet is because life got in the way. I had every intention of finishing it at the end of April, didn't do that. End of May, didn't do that. End of June, definitely not going to do that. I think it's just been a whole lot of life getting in the way. So I suppose a little life update is in order. I've decided the right thing to do is just to sit down and do the little life update bit. So I've not been writing for a little while because I've been in a drag competition called Not Another Drag Competition, which was running from the start of May until about the 20th of June. Not about the 20th of June, until the 20th of June. That was the final. You'll be pleased or completely unbothered to hear that I placed second. That's right. I was the first runner-up in Not Another Drag Competition, which was fantastically fun. Much like a popular TV show that pits drag artists against one another. People got eliminated every single week. So I made it all the way to the end and I was the first runner-up, which I will absolutely take. It was phenomenal. It was so much fun. I had a lovely time. It does, however, mean that the writing kind of took a backseat, as has the vlogging. You may have noticed that like the Disneyland Paris vlogs took a very long time to come out. And that is because it took me a really long, because that has been taking up so much of my time. I've just not been editing the vlogs. So these videos that we made in March, won't have gone up until like June, early part of July. This won't be going up probably until like mid-July. So hello, I hope I'm still all right mid-July. I hope I'm not too exhausted because this is quite a busy week because I had like a drag thing on Monday and Tuesday, and then obviously we're off to the Book Awards today and Thursday, and then I'm off to the Netherlands at the weekend. But that's the little update on the life and writing front. Everything is good. I'm exhausted. I'm still I finally picked up all the pieces of Not Another Drag Competition, the pieces of my life that sort of fell by the wayside. I feel like I've picked them all up now. And which is why I've got my trusty little laptop with me, and I will be hopefully getting some writing done on the train there and on the train back tomorrow. And I'll keep you posted as to how all of that goes. But yeah, we're going to go to this Book Awards thing. There's going to be other authors there. I have to go there, talk about my book for a little bit, answer some questions from some of the students, and then we'll see if we win an award. That would be nice. I mean, what are the chances? But like, it's going to be a lovely little day. So let's go, because I have to... My train is in about an hour. But last time I went to a book thing was the Northern YA Literary Festival. And when I went to that, I missed my train and then I was late. But the thing wasn't until the following day, so I wasn't late for the event. Whereas today, if I miss this train, I will be late for the event. And we're not having that. We're not going to be chaotic today. We're going to make good time, so let's go. I mean, we are going to be a bit chaotic. It is still me after all. I just mean we're not going to be chaotic in a missing trains kind of way. So let's go. I'm early, of all things. I obviously mentioned how I didn't want to be late because last time I missed my train, so this time I'm running early. I ran a little bit to get on this train in time, even though like my actual scheduled train wasn't until like 10 to. I was on one at 20 past because it's now approaching Vauxhall, which is where I need to get off. But I didn't want to be late. I didn't want to miss my train again. I wanted to be there in plenty of time. Can't wait to do this on Saturday when I'm going to Amsterdam and be at the airport like 4 hours early. That's going to be camp. But yes, and I had intended to read on this journey, but I've not picked up my book yet. That's something I should say. I've been reading more recently. I finished a couple of books actually. But the most recent one that I finished was The Passing Playbook by Isaac Fitzsimmons, which I read in like 2 days flat. It was absolutely stunning. It was so gorgeous. Definitely made me a little bit teary-eyed. Really recommend it. It is about a trans boy who starts a new school and wants to be stealth and starts playing in the boys' soccer team, and there's like a little bit of romancy stuff going on in there. It's very, very gorgeous. It's very, very sweet. Really do recommend it. So yeah, but the next book that I'm reading, do I have time to get it out? I think I do. Hang on. She's ruining the angle and you're seeing all the chins. But the next book that I'm going to start reading is The Sunshine Project by Benjamin Dean. Benjamin Dean is the author of Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow, which I read earlier on. Was it earlier on this year or was it last year? Last year. Time is meaningless. And because I can never choose what I'm going to read, I always will take books in to Jordan and be like, pick one out of these ones, because he has no attachment to any of them, whereas I have picked, like when I've bought these books, I've bought them for a reason. So I was just like, pick one, pick any book. And so he picked this one, which I'm really excited to read because I loved Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow, and it's middle grade, and I rarely read middle grade, so I'm going to do that. I also got another book in my suitcase, just in case, because even though I'm only going away for today, I'm going away today and I'm back tomorrow, even though I'm only doing that, I couldn't just bring one, because it's me. Oh, that's horrible lighting. We're going back up. Hello. It is now 5 to 8. I've done the event. It was lovely. I had to talk about Boy Queen for 20 minutes, and then answer also about that. I didn't time it. And then chat to it was in front of about 200 school children, and they asked questions, really, really good questions. And I and the other author that was there, Tamsin Winter, we answered their questions. It was really lovely. And then we signed books and answered further questions. And plot twist, I didn't win. But as seems to be tradition, I was the runner-up. So I got this, which is really cute. So Boy Queen has not yet won an award, but it is the runner-up in this one, and that is camp and gorgeous and beautiful. So I'm very, very happy. I've had a lovely day. I'm kind of hungry. This is like above a pub. I'm at the Hertford Hall Hotel. It's above a pub. So I'm going to see if I can either order food to my room or maybe go downstairs and eat in the restaurant. I don't know. I'm tired. Oh, and I went to Gaze the Word. I need to show you what I got from Gaze the Word. Hang on. Did I need more books? No. Did I buy some anyway? Heck yeah. You may have seen the little clip earlier on of me going in. I was at Euston an hour before my train. Gaze the Word is a 10-minute walk from Euston. So I went in there with the intention of buying one book. And that book was Only on the Weekends by Dean Atter. I'm a huge Dean Atter fan. I loved Black Flamingo so much. So I wanted to get this. And I knew they'd have it at Gaze the Word. I was told by someone there were signed copies at Gaze the Word. That's obviously not the case anymore, because this is not a signed copy, but I have the book now. And then I saw two other things. The first thing that I saw was When You Call My Name by Tucker Shaw. This is a book that's been on my radar for a little while. It's published by Penguin. It's set in the 90s during like the AIDS crisis. It's two boys falling in love in New York City, and I really wanted to read it. And the last one that I picked up was May the Best Man Win by Z.R. Elor. Z.R. And this is a book that I had on my radar for a while, and then it went off my radar, and then I saw it there, and I've just finished reading The Passing Playbook by Isaac Fitzsimmons, and that is also about a trans masculine man, and in high school, and kind of like the relation and like the sort of romantic angle to that as well, as he starts competing against his ex-boyfriend for Homecoming King. Yes. So yeah, I wanted to read that, so I picked that up. So now I think I'm gonna go and get some food because I'm very, very hungry. But I had a lovely time at this Book Awards today. It was lovely to get to talk to readers. It was lovely to get to talk about my book. Like, I've not done many events for Boy Queen. I did the Northern YA Literary Festival, which was back in May, which was so much fun. But I've not done anything else really apart from that. And now this. So yeah, I had a lovely time. I had a lovely day. It's been a long day, but it's been great. So I'm probably gonna get some food, get a shower, and then have a read and go to bed. But I just made it back to the room and realised that I've not done a room tour. And I should probably tell you how the food was. So let's do the room tour first. Hallway here. You turn this way. You have the bathroom. Sorry that the light is flickering, but it's really nice. Like, it's a very nice bathroom. This shower, she is everything. I'm very excited for her. There's a random rack down here. I'm assuming to put like toiletries and things on, but very stunning, very, very stunning. And then coming to the bedroom here. This bed is giant. It's absolutely humongous. My bags are there. Bed is there. There is a TV mounted on the wall, little lamp, lovely little desk. There's tea and coffee making facilities, lovely little teapots and biscuits there. They're coming home with me. You're coming home with me. Sort of like open wardrobe situation just here. And then the view of the car park. But that's the vibe. The food was great. It was really nice. I was absolutely starving. They don't do room service. Otherwise I would have just stayed in this room. But I went downstairs and I had dinner in the restaurant. It was nice. I had a burger and I had a brownie for dessert. The burger was nice. It was like a glazed pulled beef burger. So it's like a burger with like pulled beef on top and then skinny fries. And then the dessert was a chocolate brownie with, dark chocolate brownie, sorry, with vanilla ice cream, raspberries and meringue pieces. It was nice. It was very, very rich. I would have liked the brownie to have been warmed, but it was nice either way. I've left the bathroom light on, so now it's humming. But that is where we will end this part of the video, because because tomorrow is like a different day of me doing different things. So I'm probably going to, it's 9:45. I'm probably gonna have a shower, go to bed, maybe read for a little bit. I took Only on the Weekend down with me, so I had like a little date with Dean Atter's new book. I feel like I keep faking you out at the end of this video. Hello, it's Thursday the 30th of June. I realised I didn't start with the date yesterday. I forgot that this is also meant to be a writing vlog. I did some writing on the train yesterday, not a whole lot, because I had a seat reserved, but I was sat next to someone and the awkwardness took over and I decided that I couldn't sit there like loudly clacking away next to this man. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't. But I didn't. So I like did some bits, but not a lot. Today I'm hoping to get a little bit more done. I have rehearsal for a queer cabaret that we're doing, which I think I've mentioned before. We're doing it again at the Phoenix Arts Club next Tuesday, Tuesday 5th of July, which will probably have passed by the time that this goes out. But I'm travelling back to London today, so this morning. So I'll be back there about 12 and our rehearsal is at 1. So I've got a little bit of time. And then I have like a call back this evening for a thing. So a bit of a busy day, but I'm hoping to get some writing done on the train today. And then obviously I'm off to, I keep saying Amsterdam, but I'm going to the Netherlands and I'm flying into Amsterdam, but the event is in Eindhoven. So I'm getting to Amsterdam and then I'm getting a train to Eindhoven, to a very fancy hotel. Honestly, they sent through the details. It's very, very gorgeous. There is a pool, there is a spa. I'm gonna have a lovely time. And the event is on Sunday and I arrive on the Saturday, so I have like the whole evening. Hopefully if it's open late enough, I have the whole evening to just relax and decompress. Even though I should definitely be doing some writing work while I'm there. So I don't know whether this vlog is gonna end today, or whether this vlog will end after the trip to the Netherlands. We shall see. It depends how much more footage I take today. I think I'm already at like 20 odd minutes and I don't want to like bore you. So we'll see. But yes, I'll probably record an ending tonight as like a just in case measure. Yeah, that part. But now I need to leave. It is 9:05. I've been downstairs, I had breakfast. I've shown you my breakfast. It was beautiful. I could have had a full English. I could have had like eggs or something, but I rarely have pancakes, and there were pancakes on the menu with blueberry compote and yogurt, and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna give it a go. And it was so nice. Really, really delicious. And so I paid for my dinner last night, but my publisher put me up in this hotel and they already paid for breakfast. So for me, normally you would have to pay for breakfast in this hotel. I would have paid for that. It was delicious. But they paid for it, so why not? Rude not to. So it's 9:05. My train from Hertford goes at 20 to 10 and it's about a 20-minute walk to the station, and I want to give myself plenty of time to get there. So I have to go from Hertford to Crewe, and then when I get to Crewe, I think I have like a 20-minute wait until my big boy train that goes down to London Euston. So yes, big travel day. I've read more of Dean's book. It's great so far. For those of you who don't know, Dean Atter is the author of Black Flamingo, which is an absolutely incredible YA novel that if you've not read, you absolutely should. And his new one is called Only on the Weekends. It's also written in verse, just like Black Flamingo was. And it's gorgeous so far. I feel like I've said this so many times about novels in verse, but there's something about the scarcity of it and the so much being told in so few words and managing to evoke a feeling, and it's very, very clever, like using so few words to tell a story. It's what amazes me so much about picture books, like really, really great picture books that manage to tell like these big concepts and these big stories in like 32 pages. That's the feeling I get with novels in verse. They're obviously a lot shorter in terms of word count than like your average novel, but they're still telling quite a grand and sprawling narrative. And like if you look at Black Flamingo, that was telling the narrative of someone's like entire life up until they were 18. And this one seems to be telling the beginnings of a relationship and also the endings of that, and then the new relationship, if I'm getting it right from the blurb. But yes, I'm very excited to carry on reading that. But yes, I'm gonna go because I need to get this train. I've got half an hour to get there, and that should be enough. Let's go. So I'm currently at Crewe. My train was meant to go at 10:22 from Crewe to London Euston. It's been delayed. It's now 11 o'clock. I've been here since 10. There seems to be just like a massive backup on the Liverpool line. It's nobody's fault. These things happen. It just means I'm running slightly late with my day, which I could do without, but it happens. Like, it'll be what it'll be. I'll be sad if I don't get to sit down on this train though, because it's like the next one that comes along, because it's like an hour and a half to London Euston, and I don't want to stand up for an hour and a half. I ain't young. Hello. It's 20 past 10! It is 20 past 10. I just got home. It's been a long day. My journey back was horrific. It was honestly so tragic. Because so I did end up getting on a train about an hour after I was meant to. The train that I was going to be getting on arrived. And then when I got to Euston, I made it like most of the way to where I needed to be, even though I was running late. And then the Central line went down, which I was on at the time. So I had to get off that and get on a different train. And so I was late to the place where I needed to be. And then that was really long and tiring. It was good though, it was really, really good. It's for a show that we're doing at the Phoenix Arts Club on Tuesday next. And then I went to this audition, which was really late. It was 8:30, I think, which isn't really late, but for audition-wise, that's quite late. But I did that, and that was really fun. I'm just exhausted. I'm so tired. And tomorrow I've got well, it's not a full day. I've got to record a self-tape tomorrow at some point, but it's a self-tape where I have to be in drag, so it's just busy. I'm tired. So I don't know if I'm going to last much longer tonight. I'm going to have some food and then probably just go to bed. Maybe have a little read before I sleep, though I can't imagine I'll last very long doing that either. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to put a thumb on it and subscribe down below if you want to see more. I love each and every one of your faces, and I'll speak to you as soon as I possibly can. I've decided to cut these videos in two because I end up taking a lot of footage, and I imagine in the Netherlands there will be much footage to take also. So I'm going to leave this here for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to put a thumb on it and subscribe down below if you want to see more. I love each and every one of your faces, and I'll speak to you as soon as I possibly can. Goodbye to you. Goodbye.